Hey guys, welcome back. 2-0 Manchester United against Sunderland. Home game. Third consecutive home win in a row. My goodness, we're back. No. Yes, so positive I want to talk about is Senne Lammes. Senne Lammes. That guy has changed my life. That guy has changed my life. The first game in maybe, I don't know, 18 months, 2 years, I don't know how long it's been, where I haven't felt sick with anxiousness about my goalkeeper. Been about over 2 years maybe, since David De Gea left. And just that small piece of joy has just changed my whole weekend. And the win, obviously. A clean sheet. A clean sheet. I mean, it's amazing what a goalkeeper can do. And even like going off another positive about Sesko and just his goal, just the fact that he was there in the right spot and was quick to get his foot out and just tap it in. I mean, I used to pray for times like this. Oh shit! I just smacked my nose on that. I used to pray for times. I'm not gonna say it again now. You know what I mean? I used to pray for times like this. Do you know what I mean? This is, man. Yeah, no, seriously though. Some positives to take away. I think they were backing the manager. In that game, behind the manager. I thought that we came out and played well. A little bit. There were moments again that you see in a lot of the games, which does concern me because I'm wondering like how tougher opponents, gonna exploit the space that we kind of have in that midfield. Again, like I've never been overly confident with that two in midfield system thing. But if the defenders press up high and you play on in their half, obviously you get enough bodies in the way. But I did like one thing I saw, which is I felt like we were in a 4-4-2 defending, and we didn't necessarily press up straight away, and we kind of kept a defensive structure. I think in the first half, second half we're always a little bit dodgy in the second half. Feels like if we don't get that first goal or the first couple of goals in the first half, the second half we're always going to be a bit a little bit shaky. You know what I mean? But I'm so happy, man. The goalkeeper came out and he grabbed the balls. He came out and he grabbed. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe he came off his line. And even his delivery, like, those balls were fine in Mbeumo and Sesko, or just, weren't like behind here just pinging off to the left out of play. They were actually finding them quite well. I thought it was really exciting. It was really just, I'm in such a good mood. I have 2 weeks now to enjoy this before maybe we lose to Liverpool, but one thing I will say is that we do put up a good game at Liverpool. I think we've drawn the last couple of games, but the thing with United is whenever I think we're gonna, we have a game and we do all right, the next game we just get battered. So it's a painful existence. But as a United fan, that it is, But one thing I will say is that our home record is looking pretty good. Our away record is looking pretty terrible. But I think we can rely that. I don't think the players are never not going to put 100% in against Liverpool because just don't want to give those guys the benefit of the doubt, But can we talk about Dalot? I want a serious conversation about Dalot now. I mean, that guy. This first touch. His first touch in the game says it all. And he lost his man a couple of times. And I saw him as well. I was concentrating. And I was watching Luke Shaw as well. And I actually thought Luke Shaw did it right. A lot of people were hating on Luke Shaw. I actually thought he kind of did his job. But focusing on Dalot was just making me so fucking annoyed. Excuse my language. It was making me so annoyed because he just, he would watch his man and then like look away and getting like hesitant, but then he would just run past him. It's like look at your man, track your man. He was always pointing at somebody else to watch this guy. It's like, you watch him, mate. That's your man, your bloke, your man, whatever. Sorry, I'm a bit frazzled now. I had to mess around with some of the editing stuff on there and try and get the quality to go back to normal because it was a bit laggy. But it seems to be all right now. But it just feels so good. It feels so good. I could go into detail and we could chat about like things to do better and we've got a long way to go. We're back. We're going to win the Champions League. But just the fact that we won, just the fact that we had won is and we had a goalkeeper that didn't make me feel sick. Didn't make me feel so nervous that I couldn't sit, relax. I actually watched the game, sat back. I haven't watched a United game where I've sat back in my chair, always on the edge of my seat. So thank you for that, Manchester United, and give Ruben Amorim some time. Uh, obviously when you lose, you don't have the time. You need to get results to back him. But hey, if you get 2 consecutive wins, one at Liverpool and that performance there, I think you'll be all right. I think you'll get some backing. But you got to get the results to prove it, And you need the fans behind you. And we're patient fans. We've been through shit. We know we want to rebuild, and but we just want some results. You know what I mean? Like they're for and they're against. I mean, having this home record, that could really help throughout the season as well. You start winning a lot at home. Maybe you lose to the bigger teams, you know what I mean? I hate saying that, lose to the big teams. We're the biggest team in the fucking world, you know what I mean? I hate saying that. Oh, there would be people would shiver their boots, shiver their timbers to come to Old Trafford. Like, I don't know, that's a long time ago, but, I'm old enough to remember it. And obviously, not the treble in 99, because obviously I was like 4 years old, but, for the early 2000s, I think, I became a United fan around 2002 when I was like, about 6 or 7 years old, so 2001, 2002. So, that was me, bro. So I still remember the 2008, sort of quite young, but still remember the 2008 Champions League win, Premier League win, Ronaldo. God, but that's what I'm saying. We were the team to threat. Hate this talking about. Well, we need to try and play well against the big teams. Like, mate, that's what they used to say about us. They couldn't even. We'd won the game before it even started. Ooh. Anyway, sorry, I'm just having a trip down memory lane there. But Lamens looks really good. A confident, solid keeper. I think that'll do us a world of good this season. I swear to God, I better not put Bayern in again or anything like that. Sesko's looking good as well. That tap-in that he got, but in the right place, was quick to react and get his foot on the end of it. So big shout out to Sesko, big shout out to Lamens, shout out to the team. A good response to the Brentford diabolical performance. But then again, the City away performance. We should have pulled something in the in the first stages of those games. We came out quite well. So but there you go. That's football for you, isn't it? So I just hope that everybody has a great 2 weeks now. And enjoy that time before, because you never know we're going to win again. So enjoy it. And but man, I pray. Imagine we won at Liverpool. I know it's just a boy's dream, but just imagine 2 consecutive wins, and it was at Liverpool. That'd be outrageous, because they're looking a little bit shaky too. But then I watch them against Chelsea, and they're quick. They're quick on the ball. Liverpool, you've got to be on your A game if you're going to play Liverpool at Anfield away. Come on. But mountains are there to be climbed, aren't they? Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, big respect to you, my friend. But yeah, thank you guys for watching anyway, and let me know what you think. Are you excited about Lamens? Are you happy with Sesko? What did you think of the performance? Get down in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Cheers. I'll be back tomorrow.